Howdy, howdy. Alright, so...
My stream should be starting in 10 minutes.
Okay, so which ref are you? Are you the one in charge of spectating the teams, or charge... I'm guessing you're the one setting up the room then.
Because I'm live streaming and I'm doing all of that, I will... Basically, I'll be looking for your toxicity in chat, that sort of stuff. Since I don't really know how this is going to work with two people, because I've already sorted it all in my brain on how to do this by myself. However, if you want to be monitoring and doing all of the disciplinary stuff, because I've already got control of the room, so I'll be in control of putting teams in place and all of that sort of deal. I don't know who some of these players are. Moonman. Why is there a Moonman in here? Again.
Oh, he's on X-Wings. On the wing side. He just put
so
in the Discord, in the Room B chat, Pope, which is team captain, just the starting lineup is Pope, Funny Farm, Shoto, Lego Max, Zombie King, Charlie, and Dogs.
So wait, hang on. Charlie. Hang on. Player Sand. Immovable Shoto is supposed to be over there, but I can't pull him over there. Zombie King is there. Cool. Charlie, Dogs, Funny. Okay, so all of those guys are there, and he is their last player. Cool. So if they want to bring him in, they have to communicate that with me. I don't know what Chappie is doing. Oh wait, you're here to spectate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll put you on both teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to put you across there as a spectator. Cool.
Hey, what spawn is Team B on?
Team B is North Spawn. Fuel up. Immovable Shadow.
So Team A is South Spawn, Team B is North Spawn, correct?
Team B is North Spawn, Team A is South Spawn, yes.
Alright.
Alright. Let me just... Sorry to anybody who may have been trying to watch the stream. It crashed on me.
Alright, I'm currently screen recording as well. Team B, Sand needs to be spectating, and Shoto needs to be playing.
Sorry, 1 second. Shoto needs to be playing. And who's spectating?
Yes. It says Sand.
Sand is spectating. Okay, that's player? Is that this guy? Well, I don't see anybody else, so I think it's player Sand, isn't it? Yeah, player Sand. Okay.
Yes.
So you need to spectate allies. Oh, sorry, Chappie, I'm throwing you in the middle just temporarily. Allies only, and immovable is to stop spectating, and then I can pull Chappie back across. Awesome. Right, now. Hang on, Carnage is not one of the players, is he?
Two, four, six.
Oh no, Carnage is there. How do X-Wing and that have so many players? Who have we got extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, you have me as a spectator.
Yeah, you're the ninth. No, you're the ninth
Yeah,
person. I'm counting 8 players there.
Carnage is a player, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but that's 9 players. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the list. So who's our extra person? Oh, captain. Okay, so 9. Right, yeah. Alright. Sorry, Carnage, you just get to sit in the middle. Now I can go back to sorting my stream, which should start in about 5 minutes. Okay, so guys, sorry about the stream crashing there. Was not supposed to happen. I have these technical issues. That was because somehow I discarded my stream accidentally. But welcome back. We are at the Tier 9 preliminary rounds for the Winter Bash hosted by Sigyn. And yeah, it's fixing to be a very good little tournament. There was supposed to be 16 teams, but currently we only have 8 teams for this first one. But that's alright, if this all goes successfully, which I believe it will, Sigyn should be hosting more in the future. So look forward to those, keep an eye out for it. If you want to join the Sigyn's Discord and keep tabs on whenever they're hosting events like this, the link to their Discord should be in the description below. So go ahead, click that, join their community, great place to be, check them out. Otherwise, we are now just waiting for the next 8 minutes until we get to the starting point of the first round of this tournament.
Room B is correct.
Sorry, what was that?
Room B all set up. That's what we are, Room B.
I believe we are Room B, yes. Let me pull that up.
Letting them know in general.
Yep. And our first match today will be on Winter Malinovka. This is going to be between Sigyn and X-Wing.
Hey, Sonny, do you have a set where their tanks are hidden?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see their tanks?
Yeah, I can see both sides' tanks.
Oh yeah, that's because I put you on spectate both.
Yeah, just double checking.
Yep.
So, let's see. So, I'm assuming you're going to be the one who's going to be recording all the matches.
Yeah, I'm live right now.
And then what I can do is just stay in the Discord and give you updates on if anyone needs switches.
Yeah, that would be probably the most helpful thing you can do, is helping me with who's going to be watching and who's going to be sitting, sort of deal, yeah.
Yes, and then if needed, and then just as a precaution, I'll record as well, because I don't really have anything better to do.
Fair enough. Oh, what is... Brr. Live. I have not yet gone live because, you know, 10 minutes delay. We should be starting in about 50 seconds on the stream.
So, okay, when it hits 7 or like 6 minutes, are they given, what, 5 minutes to ready up?
So, at the start, yep, so at the start for the first one, right, so in 5 minutes time, right, there will be a 5-minute grace period for them to be ready and going into battle. At the end of that 5 minutes, 2 minutes 30s ensues. So the first match here will be about 7.5 minutes of just setup. And then we go in, and then between every match, it will be 2 minutes 30 for the teams to ready up and basically get all their ducks in a row. Yeah, Right, so for those of you currently watching the stream, oh, I didn't get the chance to sort that out, I don't think. Yes, I did. Awesome. So for those of you watching the stream, this is the current bracket lineup. I do apologise for the fact that this is not in 1080p. I have not currently updated that, so you guys are going to have to watch in a lower form. But this is the bracket lineup for the day. As you can see there, we've left the dates in there and what the rounds are. So best of 3 for these first prelims, and for your second rounds, the semi-finals, it's going to be a best of 5. As of tomorrow, going into the upper finals, it will go to best of 7, and then for the grand finals, you'll go in best of 9. So that's there for you guys. I will be updating this and changing it every single round with the updated teams and showing everybody who's going forward and where they sit in the bracket. Right, Ricochet. Right, where are we? I've got to pull up this.
Put Ricochet in on Ziggin.
Okay, who's coming out?
Asians.
Okay, Asian's already there.
Asian will spectate, Ricochet in.
Ricochet in, Eisen on spectate, so... Hang on, let me just pop you in the middle. Eisen, get over there, and then spectate allies only, and then bring Bio back across, and Carnage can't fit, because he is a wing. Right, and then myself, I should fit across here. Awesome, sorted. And we are set and ready. So in about 3 minutes, we'll start the 5-minute countdown, which will then roll into the 2-minute 30 countdown. I believe that's how we're doing it anyway, unless they want us click and battle it bang on the hour, but I don't think that's what we were supposed to do.
You want me to ask them if you want me to ping both of them in Discord and ask if they're ready to just start the captains?
Yeah, if both captains are ready to start, we can basically kick it off. I'm sure Cope won't complain. I mean, we'll still give them another 2 minutes anyway, just to make sure we do start on the hour. We don't want to get it too ahead of the other teams that are playing. Why is it not showing up? There it is. Still waiting, not seeing any stream yet. Yeah, sorry guys, it's there. It's there. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Technical issues.
Alright, both sides are ready to go, so if you want to start it.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. So let's just double check and make sure that everybody is signed up. Okay, Fueler from Sigyn is now in this middle here, and they have 6 people readied up. What's going on?
Yeah, no. Oh.
Where is this?
Hold on.
Yeah. Where's the Discord chat for these guys at anyway?
It's on Discord. It's Tier 9.
WB Room B?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Fueler will have to sit in the queue as refs on both sides, okay? But Fueler, okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Eisen spectating. Fueler can come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, and that's their 7th. I don't know why he was sitting in the middle. I think he moved himself there or something. Because I didn't put him there. But we're good.
Hold on. Copen has given.
Fuel in, Eisen can be bid. Ready?
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. No, they said to give him the 5 minutes. Copenhagen did. Copen's ready now.
Okay, so Hope just said his guys are ready. Cope says his people are ready. It sounds like we are about to start off the first one. Hey, you guys that are in my live chat, if I know that I've got like a 10-minute delay on, but if my sound quality is off or you can't hear Chappie properly, please let me know in the comments below, and we'll get this all sorted out. Otherwise, we are about to go into the first match of the tournament. Right, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'll just double check with both of the guys, make sure that we're starting, because I don't want to start it on Cope saying we're starting it and then have the other guys go, oh, we weren't quite ready, or something. So I'll just double check with these guys, make sure we're all ready and set to go, because we are going to be starting before the set time. So Sigan is ready.
And Hope is ready as well.
Hope.
Yep.
Sick. Awesome. And we go into the first match here. Oh, a couple of 50 TPs on each side. X-Wing's running 3 of them. We've got the AMX 31ER, 2 Object 752s. I did think we'd see some of those, but I actually expected a few more of them, to be honest. Alright, let's just... So you're also streaming this, Chappie, aren't you? Or you're just recording?
Yep. Yeah.
Looks like
Sagan pushing into the... Mr. Lego here needs to be careful.
Yes.
He is lit now.
Object's getting some good cross shots onto Bio, who's going down the bottom there, losing a fair bit of his hit points. Looks like X-Wing are pushing around the top of C quite aggressively. They're going to go for map control on those bases, I'd say. They'll go for B as well, which looks like that's what they're doing.
So you can get shots on X-Wing on Mr. Lego there.
Yep, Mr. Lego is kind of isolated and he's losing a lot of hit points. He's on the run now. Sijin are chasing.
Lieutenant just took a shot though.
Yeah, looking at it though, Sijin are still up on the hit points at this point, and of course X-Wing now have cap control, so if they can keep their hit points and stay alive and hunker down here, they could be in a very strong position, but Sijin do have them kind of surrounded. Lieutenant is a little bit ISO'd out the back, and Shoto is pushing on him very aggressively by himself. His team is rolling him behind though, and
X-Wing coming in now.
Lieutenant is about to go down. Lego is a one-shot. Yep.
Lieutenant will go down.
Shoto's out. He got absolutely annihilated on that one, but they've evened it up by taking out Lieutenant. This is just
X-Wing are coming in now.
Yeah, I don't think the cap points are going to come into play on this one. This is definitely looking like it's going to be just an all-out brawl until one team's dead.
Ricochet and Fueler, they're a bit out of the battle right now.
Yeah, they're a bit out of the battle, but at the same time, that has given Sigyn the hit point advantage. I mean, you've got two guys there that are, well, one guy now that is a one-shot. So this is, in my opinion, I think Sigyn might take this. The only hope for these X-Wing guys on this is if they manage to get out of here and play those points and get some very smart shots off.
I don't think there's enough time for that, though. There's a 4,000 hit point difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's massive, and here we go. Cope's coming in, Ricochet's coming in.
Here,
they are bringing all the health to clear Leo out. Zombie King is being left alone. I thought he would have been the next target there, but it looks like Funny Farm is going to be going down. Oh no, they did change target. Focus Fire is something that has always been right up there in Sigyn's arsenal, but yeah, well done there. The first match, well, the first round, I should say, going to Sigyn there out of these matches, so well done, Sigyn. Sad I couldn't participate, my power went out. Well, that is unfortunate, man. That is hella unfortunate. Okay. So, if you want to type into the Discord there, let these guys know that they have 2 minutes 30 ready for the next match. Oh.
So Team A will be north side.
Yep. So we've now swapped the spawn points. Team A Sigyn are now north side. Team B X-Wing, they have now moved to the south side. And of course this is a best of 3, so if Sigyn win this one, they have taken this round. So for X-Wing to stay in the upper brackets, they need to win this next round. If they don't, it's lower brackets for X-Wing. X-Wing is
ready.
Calling ready. Awesome. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and World War is sitting on the outside there. Why is World War on the outside? Does he need to be shifted? Oh, that's an extra player. Who have we got extra for Sigyn, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no one. Yeah, sorry about that, World War. Okay.
Both sides are ready.
Awesome. So both teams are ready, and well, we've still got about a minute and a half left on the clock, but both teams have stated they're ready, so we'll go right into the second match. And I do apologise to World War for having to sit this one out and not be able to spectate, but it's how it goes when you got a full roster. It's nice to see everybody showing up though. So it does look like Sigyn here right off the bat are changing up their strategy. They are going more towards the C-cap this time around as opposed to going central field like they did last time. They've got Cope just keeping an eye on midfield there, and X-Wing going for what looks like to be the similar strat of last time, except they are also leaving the A side of field uncontested. X-Wing may be taking B here unless Sigyn can get a reset on them though, and both teams will be fighting it out for base cap C. And there it is. X-Wing now have base cap control. They have managed to take B, and personally I would be pulling those 2 tanks back, because this is a very dangerous spot. But they're doing quite well. Both teams are bleeding just a little bit here, and if we'll go take a little closer look at what's happening at the hull down position up top here, right? Everybody playing very cautiously by the looks of it this time round. X-Wing not wanting to give Sigyn any advantage, since they already have 1 round under their belt. Yeah, and Fueler, oh, I missed what happened to him, but he lost all of his hit points. And Charlie is about to go down as well. He's 1 shot away, and Sigyn are trying to take control of base cap B, trying to take that back.
Ooh, movable shot, you take a shot.
Yeah, and Fueler is now knocked out. The hit points are relatively even at this stage, so I mean this is going to be another brawl. We've got 2 separated fights going on.
Ooh, Shoto might go down here though. Shoto will go down here. He's in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, Ricochet is already out, so that's 2 down for Sigyn. And even with the hit points being low, having a gun, there goes a movable. You did call it. He's been taken down now. But oh, this is very dicey. Okay, 3 out for X-Wing there, and by the looks of it, Herculean is going to be next on X-Wing's list of deaths. Cope taking some nasty hits over the back there by the 752 defending B. This is still anyone's game from this point. I mean, you've got 4,000 hit points for Sigyn. They are losing out on hit points, but Dogs is alone by himself up against 2 tanks, and if Lego and Farm can't get there to help him out...
SD1's coming around though with a shot.
Yep.
I believe...
If X-Wing can focus their fire on Bio and get him out of the way, they could have a chance at this, but Sigyn at the moment, they are definitely on the back foot with these guys pushing through. They are ignoring the VK45, which is the smart play in my opinion. I would have left him alone too.
Here comes the SD1 on Bio though. Down goes Bio.
This is definitely looking like they've tied it up here. I mean, it could still go in Sigyn's favour. All he's got to do is clear out Funny Farm and get a couple of bounces. But Stix here needs to put both these tanks in front of him.
No, that's going to be a game right there.
Yep.
I believe the SD can... Oh, wait a minute.
He gets the bounce. Now he's just got to hopefully get a second one here. 752 is going to reload first.
He's going to get the reload, but...
Yeah.
So is
got him. Well done. Way to bring it back. X-Wing just making this a much more interesting match. The whole stream is good, man. Thank you for letting me know. Sounds are both good. You can hear Chappy. Awesome. Whew. That's what I like to see, though. Ooh, did not mean to close that. Okay, so we are now going over to Faust for our map. And of course, because we are going...
What's Team A's spawn? Sorry.
The spawns won't be changing for this time around. Spawns will stay the same.
So Team A north side, Team B south side.
Yep.
And then Team Martel.
Yeah, I just typed that in for you. Whew. So this is the tiebreaker for this match, guys. Whoever wins this wins the upper bracket for the prelim and will go on, and whoever loses this fight will be dropping down to the lower brackets.
Hope says, it says that Team B is on the north spawn.
Yes. Okay, so when with the spawn swaps, what I was told as referee was when going to a new map, we don't actually swap spawn sides. That's what I was told, so...
No, but what I'm saying is Hope is north side. No, when they should be south side.
Hang on. According to what you said, but south side, Team B, south side. Okay, yeah, that is, we will just swap those spawn points around and get that sorted out. when we all had our little meeting yesterday and that, we were told that we were not to swap spawn sides, like not to hit that spawn swap button when we go to a new map, but apparently that's not the case. We just keep making sure we keep the teams on the same side. Right. That's useful to know going into the rest of the tournament. Crucial information. Alright, and we now have a minute and a half left.
And then, let's see. We don't have to worry about sending the winning message to Scout, because I already have that set up when this game concludes.
Right. No changes to either team. I'm the only one left to ready up, and we are ready to battle so long as Sijin are not doing any swaps. But I'm not seeing any messages here from Cope saying that they are wanting to rotate players. And they're all readied up, so we very well could be... Oh.
They're both ready.
No team changes for Sijin, no team changes for X-Wing, and we're ready to go in. Give them a minute to swap their screens back to the game screen and make sure they're not having any issues there. How do I make my camera so fast in Spectator? Okay, so when you go into the Spectator mode, you just use 1 to 0, and that actually sets your camera speed. So if I press 1, I'll go real slow. If I press 9, I'll go real fast. Doesn't look like any of the tanks have really been changed up too much. They're all sort of running the same things they were in the previous two matches. X-Wing looked like they want to go out and control A side, but they are getting the quick cap on D. Sijin are doing the same, quick capping on C and pulling out towards the A side. So this is going to be a corner skirmish over here, I'd say, but X-Wing looked like they were actually set up to do a little bit of a flanking maneuver with Shoto and the object of Charlie over there on base D. Cope actually got a nice reset there on base D as well. Good job from Sijin to get that reset and give them the cap advantage. And I was correct. X-Wing are looking like pushing through and putting a bit of a pincer on Sijin here. We'll see how well that goes for them when they start engaging. Sijin at this point...
pushing yet.
Yeah, no one's pushing yet. Sijin are starting to make a move. They have bled a fair bit of hit points at this point though. And if they can push through, get that tank advantage before their other objects of...
Copenhagen flanking around now, getting shots from the 25.
Yeah, Cope is definitely on the back there, which is a good job from him. Shoto has not managed to quite get himself in, but he has got the flank on. This is just turning into a big brawl.
So close.
Oh, Funny Farm just got absolutely annihilated there. Stixtel is down low. Dogs is looking to escape, but Cope is going to go on the chase here. Let's see if we can get in under... Oh, we didn't get to see that fast enough. But X-Wing are getting absolutely annihilated here. Having those two tanks out of the battle, capping those bases, has really hurt them in this middle stage of the game. But they do have all of the caps. I just don't think they're going to be able to hold on to their hit points long enough to capitalize on that. So this is definitely going to be an interesting end game scenario here. Sijin are split though.
Lego's getting focus. Ooh, wait a minute.
Looks like Lego is trying to clear out Stixtel there, which is the smart option, and unfortunately gets clapped by the Sijin player up there, Fueler. So we're going to have to get down in here and see what's going on for you guys. Shoto is a one-shot, now he is out, and Charlie is a one-shot. He's the last man alive, and that is it. That is it for this round. Well done to Sijin.
Scout the results of the match.
Yep, please do. 100% Sijin, well done guys. Just absolutely putting on a great display there. Not worrying about the caps, and showing some very good teamwork. There was good communication you could see there. They were rotating, they were focusing the proper targets in that last match. That was definitely a very well played game. Unfortunately, this does mean that X-Wing go to the lower brackets, but they will have a second chance at pushing their way through the competition and getting themselves into the finals. Let's pull up the bracket here, just so as we can see what's happening. Now, I don't actually have... Okay, I had to change my bracket system, so I can't update that on my screen in real time, but we will update that for you guys and have the new brackets placed there. Sijin move on. They will either be facing Apex or Rolling Thunder in their next match. And X-Wing will be going down to the lower bracket prelims there, and we'll have to wait to see who they're going to face in their next matches. Yeah, so that's best of 3, and that match is done. Give us a minute while we sort out what is going to be going on next. Chappie here will be sending the results of this match through to 72 Scouts, who is helping run this entire thing for the Sijin League. Winner results of the match in the correct format. If it's FF, please include that in your message. As always, ping me. Okay, yeah. So now we just have to wait for the next match there to finish. I believe... I'm not sure who's actually covering that match at the moment. Do you know who's covering the other match?
Which match?
Are we covering them all, or are we just covering certain sets? I'm gonna message Scouts and find out what's going on.
I think we're going to be covering certain sets because there's the lower bracket too, so I'm assuming we'll be doing some of those.
Yeah, because I think somebody else is currently reffing the second lot of the upper brackets that was going alongside of ours, and then you and I will be doing one of the lower brackets, and then they will also be doing one of the lower brackets. So I think we're waiting on their match to end before we get updated results on who we're going to face. No, they'll be doing the other upper bracket one, and then we'll be moving on to... Okay, so I think I've just figured it out. Our other referees are currently doing the Apex game, I believe, and then from there we will be moving on to CCRS and... Jesus, I cannot see that screen. Battle registration. So they'll be doing CCRS and Rolling Thunder, I believe. Is that Rolling Thunder or is that B4? B4. So CCRS and B4 might be our next one, or Purple versus who is... Well, Rorari. So Triple R. I believe, are they a part of the Triari family, or Von Hammer Sniper, Zoomies?
I believe they're good to leave the training room. Hope is asking.
Sorry.
Hope just asked, are we good to leave this training room?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll tell him.
I'll just drop the training room. I'll dismiss it. Everybody will get kicked out. But you've got the screenshots and stuff to send to Scout?
Yeah, I sent the exact message that we're supposed to send them in the correct format.
Okay, cool. Do you just want to take a screenshot of the training room as well just before I close it?
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, got it.
Awesome. And we can disband that. I'm going to sit here. Hide enemy tanks. We'll throw that on. Battle type supremacy. Affirmative. Now I don't have the maps for the second match yet, or the team room names. So we're just going to have to sit tight, wait for these guys to finish. I do apologise in the lull for the stream with this happening, but I can't have a quick friendly match while we wait because that might mess up our timing. At Scouts. Awesome. Now, while I have this, I'm going to just quickly sort that. So, X-Wing got knocked out of there. And I'm not exactly sure where X-Wing are going into the lower bracket, so I won't be adding them to it just yet, but we can update Sigyn's team. Right, so we're just waiting on the next set of room rules. You guys can feel free to go get yourselves a drink, all that sort of stuff. There's going to be at least 5 minutes before we are ready for the next match. So you guys do have time to go get yourself some snacks, have yourself a break, and come back for the second match. I'm just going to switch the stream to BRB, and as soon as we are back, we will come back to the active scene here, guys. Awesome. Sorry if I talk over you during the matches, Chappie. I'm not actually used to doing commentary with someone else. It's always throwing me off.
You're all good. I'm watching a football game too. I'm like multitasking.
My hair is slaying today, Dad. Oh. And my Tish, NZ. Alright, Big Daddy Pew Pew, what have we got? Room name, okay, so I'm going to go back to my stream, active scene, cool. Alright, so we have the next room set and sorted. Well, not quite set yet, but I'm in the process. And our maps.
You setting the room up?
Yeah, doing that currently.
Alright.
Control C, Middleburg, Dead Rail, and Naval Frontier. Make sure that's actually okay. Random map, so Middleburg. Affirmative, supremacy. What's our password for this one?
6262.
Alright, and creating the room. Right, the room is now open. So this will be Apex versus Sigyn, and I believe we are looking at this is the semi-final, which means that Apex beat Rolling Thunder in the upper bracket prelims, which moves them on to the semi-final, which is going to be played here against Sigyn, and we'll just wait for the teams to get into the channel here. They do have 5 minutes between matches to get themselves sorted and into the room, and then once they're in the room they have another 2 minutes 30 on top of that to actually set their teams. Throw Chappie onto spectate both teams, and across there you go. Let's go Rep Sigyn, yeah. Nice to see some supporters in there. Again, just want to do a big shout out to Sigyn basically for putting together this tournament. It's not very often you get successful community tournaments like this one, and the way it's structured, this is turning out to be very good. Also, if you guys are unaware, we have _34. He's one that does streaming for some of the wargaming tournaments, the Blitz Cup and that sort of stuff, and he will be joining us tomorrow, not me personally, but he'll be running his own stream covering the later matches of this tournament. So be sure to find him on YouTube. Make sure you're following him for the end of this tournament. I should be streaming some matches. I'm not sure which ones, but there are details for tomorrow. Let's just jump into the Sigyn League here. Room B and T9. Just going to find out where the teams are at. Apex and Sigyn. Ensure you have the room up no later than 10 minutes prior to the start time. Also include the map rotation. Yep, that's all there. The room is definitely open 10 minutes prior to the start time. Starting at 7 p.m. Wait. Shit, that's
13
another...
minutes.
Yeah. That's another 20 minutes away. Wait.
Are you still streaming?
No. We are not starting at 7. X-Wing vs Sigyn started at 7. What are you doing to us here, Pew Pew? You're giving us the same time.
Scout just put in the winter batch info. Sorry for the slight delay. We'll be aiming for 7:50, so in 12 minutes.
Okay, yep. I keep going to the Covet Discord server when I'm trying to check the Sigyn stuff. Oh, okay, we have an updated bracket, which I need to open in a browser. So, if we're looking at the updated bracket, I'm not going to throw it onto the stream for you guys because that involves me actually doing things, and I'm going to be lazy about it today, so I'll just rattle it off for you. From the upper bracket prelims, the other matches that we have were B4 versus CCRS, and B4 has managed to beat CCRS there to move on to the semi-finals, and we also had Purple facing the Triple R crew, which is Rorari, and Purple have taken that win, so Purple will be facing B4 in the semi-finals here, beating Rorari 2-0, and B4 beating CCRS 2-0 by the looks of it as well. So yeah, they will be facing off in the second match of the semi-finals. Apex versus Sigyn are going to be in the first match here of the semi-finals, and the two winning teams from that will go into the upper final bracket, which will be streamed tomorrow. Other than that, we will be looking at moving into the lower brackets, and in the lower brackets you will have Rolling Thunder versus X-Wing for the upper section of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of complicated. Apparently, Room A is for Apex versus Sigyn, but I was told Room A would be for Air Thunder versus X-Wing, so yeah, we are kind of confused over here.
Oh, hang on, Monster, which crew are you with?
Which crew?
Yeah, which team? Which team?
Roaring Thunder versus X-Wing.
Roaring Thunder. Okay. Rest Room A, yeah, no, we should have Apex and Sigyn in here, I believe. How's it going, Looney?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I guess we're going to Room C. Like the other reports.
Yeah.
Got a lot of organization, okay, guys.
Just if you can,
refereeing.
if you can mention Scouts. Oh no, he's gone. But we'll find out.
Second guys are in the room.
Yeah, they can wait. We've still got 5 minutes here, 10 minutes. B4 in purple, 750. Wait. We are doing Apex Sigyn, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They've changed us from room B. So we're not in room B. I don't have access to room A yet.
You guys okay now?
Yeah, actually, Stabby. Okay, bye, Stabby. Are you guys okay? Doesn't wait for a response. Takes off. Yeah. No, I had questions, damn it. Get back here. Yeah. Chappie, we are doing Apex and Sigyn though, yes?
Yes, that's why the Sigyn guys are currently in the room.
Ah, now I have access to room 8. Okay, cool. They are onto it. They are figuring it out and we are sorted. Oh, cheers, Chappie. You got me sorted. Thank you. Alright. Sigyn guys. Get across there.
What side spawn will Team A be?
Team A will be on south spawn and Team B will be north spawn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't put him across until right, it is 1:43, so they still have about 8 minutes until we give them the 5-minute warning. Oh, what is this? Yep. So we've still got 8 minutes before this one kicks off, Apex versus Sigyn. The first map today for this match will be Middleburg, and then after the 2 matches are played on Middleburg, we will be moving over to Deadrail, as in the description there, and then the tiebreaker, if there is one, will be taken to Naval Frontier. So that will be very interesting map lineups here, actually. Middleburg and Deadrail are both very specific sort of maps for playstyle, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Sigyn comes up with for a strat, especially for Deadrail, because I remember back in the day when I was hanging out with Sigyn a lot more, we went over many strategies for Deadrail, and it'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table against Apex. Yo, your mic is live. Yeah, that's okay. My mic can be live. It can stay live. Welcome to the stream, Scanner. Good to have you here. Cheers for letting me know though, Adrian. I do know my mic is live, but that's because I got to talk to other people, and you know, you guys can hear me.
Rolling in.
Next team is rolling in. Awesome. Please spec Lieutenant and Fueler. Okay, so Lieutenant, spec Allies, and Fueler. Spec Allies. Whoop. Okay. Sorry, Fueler, you are sitting middle. And Bio, get in there. Now I've just got to make sure I don't accidentally throw Fueler onto the Apex team, because that would create a riot. Oh, and we've got an Origin player there in with the Apex crew as well. Definitely one of the teams to beat here in this tournament is Apex. I mean, they're a solid crew even in the Blitz circuit, so it'll be interesting to see just how well Sigyn hold up against these guys. They are very competitive. They do have a lot of comp experience behind them, and honestly, I'm rooting for the underdogs here. And sorry, Sigyn, you are the underdogs in this one, but I'm rooting for you. See, I can do that though because you're here to moderate and do all of the fancy bullcrap that you know, I can't get away with. Right, let's see here. Who are Apex? Right, where are we? Cope. That one. Oh, yeah. By spec, I just mean the right. Yeah, yeah. We got you. Now, who is our Apex lead, dude? Who's our Apex captain?
Would be AY.
Oh, I deepens.
I don't even know how to say his name.
I deepens.
Wait, how many? Yes. I believe it's Azro, since captains have access to the Discord room.
Okay, we have 2 minutes until our 5-minute countdown, Chappie.
Yes. MMIRT, I believe, is playing for Apex. Because he asked, can I join my team?
Yeah, I think the only regulation there was that the captain of the team had to still be in whatever clan they were when they signed up. So, changes to the roster like that. Is he actually on the roster, or is he a replacement on the roster?
Who is?
I don't know, Mir. Oh no, he's actually on the roster. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, 2NX is also...
Nobody.
So I'm guessing they're the two players that had dropped out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 7 players.
Yeah, because I don't see Ding Dong, who's his co-captain,
Oh yeah.
and I do not see the AOID. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but everyone else is here.
Okay, so actually with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can bring you over to this side, Chappie,
Yep.
and then I can actually put Fueler. We'll put Lieutenant mid. Fueler, go allies only, and go across, and go across. There we go. We can get both of you guys spectating.
Higgins ready.
Well, no, they're not. Fueler's not.
Now. Hold on.
No, Fueler needs to ready up if he wants to spectate. Otherwise, I'll just end up putting him back in the middle. Alright, so we have a 5-minute countdown for the ready up of this first match. If both teams decide to state that they are ready to go sooner, we will kick it off sooner, but otherwise there's a total of 7.5 minutes before this one kicks off, guys. So if you're watching on the YouTube there and you guys are sitting there, just be patient with us. It does take time to sort all of these things out with this many people, but definitely ready to go. And yeah, Sigyn versus Apex. I was actually hoping I'd get to see this match. Didn't think I'd be streaming it, so here we are. Right, we just got to wait for well, I don't actually even have to wait for Fueler. RGK.
Apex side bringing a T95.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see when I cracked a
That's
joke about it
man.
earlier. Actually, I was like, watch one of these teams bring 4 T95s.
Oh, no, he switched up for an Amex. Stiggin side does bring a T30 though.
For Middleburg, though, yeah, a T95 is probably not going to be one of the better tanks for it, because if you're in town, you're close enough to the enemy for them to have the good shots on a T95, and that thing is also way too slow to get itself up the top of the hill. What is
Apex ready.
Yep. What is interesting is to see that WZ-111 GFT there. So it's going to be interesting to see how Apex utilizes that tank. And Sigyn over here are rocking a T30 for their tank destroyer by the looks of it. Alright.
Boom.
Apex are ready. Sigyn is ready. Starting now. Give them a few seconds just to register that we are starting now, and get themselves back over to the game screens from Discord, and we'll take off. So, Apex versus Sigyn on Middleburg. This one here is, I believe, a best of 5. So, team's going to need to take home 3 full victories here. .250 TPs for both sides. AMX 30. Seeing Stex Talon in the middle too, and Herculean in the IS-8. This is going to be an interesting match. Sigyn's tank lineup is definitely got a lot more deviations to it than the Apex lineup. It does look like both teams here are going to be coming topside. Apex are sending people into the town though, and they are already capping B. Aizen the Asian is capping A. He could be in trouble unless he plans on retreating out of there really quick. And Apex should be able to hold up the top here quite nicely. They did manage to snatch C. I'm surprised that Cope didn't risk getting some shots into him there. But this is about to turn into a nice brawl up top. It looks like they are only holding in town, and they're rotating back out to come up the hill towards C to help their teammates. Aizen has also already rotated himself, and he is coming up the hill now as well. So we are going to be having a battle over C. However, Apex at this point do have cap advantage by having both base C and base B caps. So Sigyn are going to be on the back foot here, and are going to have to make the plays to basically progress in this match. And that's where Apex tend to do quite well. They like to be in control, and they definitely have that currently. Stex Talon taking quite a few shots there. He is now low on hit points. Apex rotating around the outside there, trying to stop Sigyn from recapping base C. Bio is getting low. RGK just gets knocked out. That puts Apex down 1 gun. Ooh, and that is 2 off for Sigyn. They are just absolutely bleeding. They do have FBen over here completely isolated, but they are not focusing on him. We could be seeing Apex take this one away. FBen should have been cleared by now, but looks like the Sigyn guys are just getting themselves together, trying not to lose more hit points than they need to, and FBen is definitely doing a good job keeping himself alive. He's staying out of the direct range of fire, and Cope is about to be bullied out of existence. That's got to hurt, Cope. Run while you can. No. Leopard PT, no armor on that thing. He was in a very bad position there. And Apex definitely have taken this first match. We'll see what Sigyn managed to do when they switched sides here, but either way, well fought. They did manage to take down 3 tanks, they managed to wound 3 others, and with the cap advantage being on the Apex side, that early push was needed by Sigyn. But we'll see if they can coordinate a little bit better in the second match there. They are up against a very, very solid team, so good showing from both teams there. Sigyn definitely put up a good fight, and we are going to swap the spawn points now. So Sigyn will be starting on the south spawn, Apex will be starting on the north spawn. We are still on Middleburg, and they have 2 minutes 30 to ready up and adjust any changes to their teams. Don't think you can spec, it's refs and members only. Yeah, Niche, that is definitely it. No one can spectate. Unfortunately, K-Dog, you've got to spectate through YouTube. Or be a part of the tournament. Next time they sign up, they start making a tournament, sign up your team. Get in there. You'll be able to spectate. Hoping it's not like the Stellar Cup where it's 3-0 for the rest of the tournament, lol. Oh, I don't think we'll be seeing that at all. I mean, we do still have some very solid teams in the mix here. I was surprised to see CCRS not make it through to the second round, to be honest. I thought maybe they would be putting up a good fight against Purple, but Purple are going to be moving through. So we will definitely see what's happening here. Now, by the looks of it, both teams are... Oh, there's no changes to be made for the Apex team. They are a team of 7. We've just got to wait for Rax to ready up. And by the looks of it, we're not getting told by Cope. Oh, there we are. Cope has just told us that Sigyn is ready, so there are no team changes to his side. Chappie, do you just want to double check, make sure that Apex team is ready? And if they are, we will get the second match underway. Oh, they are not ready. Rax is still... There we go. Rax has readied up.
I'll give a 30-second warning in just a second, because it's coming up.
Cool. It's already been 3 minutes since you gave your 2 minute 30 warning, Chappie.
I think I might have started it as soon as it turned to 56, I'll be honest. Let me give him a ping.
1, 2, 3.
Apex is ready.
Alright, give them a few seconds just to switch screens and do all of that stuff and make sure they're actually there, and then we will hit battle. For the second match on Middleburg, Apex versus Sigyn. It doesn't look like Sigyn have swapped any tanks out except for Copen. He is now in the E50. And looking at the Apex side, they have definitely gone with a much more mobile strategy on this one. They've got 3 AMX 31 ERs. Well, sorry, that one's a AMX 30 Winpeaks. But 3 AMXs, very mobile. It looks like Azro has not loaded in, sitting way there in the back. He is AFK at the moment. And Sigyn have gone heavy into the town. This could be a very good play by Sigyn's part. I like how they're changing it up. But with this map, it is easier to come down than it is to go up. So Sigyn are definitely planning on playing this for cap points. And they are bleeding out the AFK.
Azro's gonna go down.
Yep. That is unfortunate for the Apex team to be down one man like that, but they are in a very solid holding position from here. If they can stop Sigyn from capping that base A, they could just be coming in for a swarm. You can see RGK at the back there starting to move around and look for shots into the back of the Sigyn team, and you've also got 72 Rax and FBen here basically pressuring the front side, where Eisen, the Asian Just took a
You
few
got the
hits.
30s on the flank.
Yep, those 30s are out on the flank. We'll flick over there and see exactly what they're up to. But Sijin at the moment, Aizen the Asian just getting taken right out of the match there. He has lost his hit points and we are now evened up on tanks. Apex are pushing in through the back. They are going to be looking at, well, I'd say they would recontrol B, but I don't think they're going for that. Apex are definitely going for the kills. They're just going to harass the backside here. We'll go to the front and see what's happening in the mix of the buildings here. We have Explorer getting singled out by Stextan World War, and he is now being cleared. Oh, okay, Sijin doing a very good job here. I'm glad to see that they were able to turn this one around. I mean, these AMXs of Apex have their work cut out for them if they want to take this over. Maybe it would have been smart for one of them to have kept B on the back there, but that's not how it happened, and they are now on the back foot. So if Murti can't get himself safe, which I don't think he's going to, he will die. RGK does still have a chance to escape here. So we'll see what they can do with these. No, that's it. That is it. Sijin have taken the points. They've taken the win. Well done, Sijin. That was actually primed to see it, and I'm glad that, you know, you guys are putting up a fight against a top tier team like Apex. It's good to see. So now we will be moving on to Dead Rail. You want to give them...
Team A will be what? North spawn?
Team A, yes, North spawn. Just make sure.
And they will have 2-minute 30. We'll start now.
Leave my kids alone for 1 second. What are the chances of a 5-0? At a best of 5, cool, 0. Because it would only go to 3 matches out of the 5. So it's, yeah. To see a 5-0, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow's matches, which will be streamed by _34. We are back up. How are the teams going? Are we ready? Okay, Apex are ready. Do you just want to check and see if Sijin are ready?
Both teams are ready.
Awesome. And Tequila Tanker, yes. So to change the camera speeds, any number on the number pad from 1 to 9 will set the speed variation. So if you press 5, you'll be moving at a medium speed. If you press 9, you'll be moving fast. If you press 1, you'll move real slow. Alright, and we are going into battle here. It is currently tied at 1-all. I need to hit the ready. I got to ready myself up, guys. And we are going into the match. 1-all here, and we are on to Dead Rail. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how this match plays out, because I know Sijin done a lot of work on this map, and it'll be interesting to see what they pull off. So looking at this, Apex are wanting map control over the A side. Sigyn are also going for map control on A side. We have Stixtel sitting back here trying to cover, and Copen going for base C by the looks of it, but he does have a T-54 at the back there to contend with, who will probably jump into the fray as soon as that base C starts to be capped. Looking over here, FBen is taking a few shots, both teams bleeding. Apex are losing more across multiple tanks, whereas Captain Ricochet and World War 1918 here for Sigyn have both lost a little bit of hit points sitting in the buildings over here by BCAP. You can see Explorer there just putting the cross shots on them. Cope is now pressuring him, and Herculean is going with him. But if they push that guy, they are going to have to contend with the Waffle at the back, so this is interesting. Apex taking base A here, they are going to take that out, no one's going to get the reset on them. That gives them point supremacy. So both teams still in it, both teams have all 7 tanks. World War is a one-shot, and Sigyn are bleeding big time out here at base B. However, Cope and Herculean are starting to be a little bit aggressive on the back end, so we'll see if they're able to push through. And now that Apex are pushing onto the Sigyn guys here at base A, that opens up shots for Stixtel in the back there with his Waffle. Hit points on both teams. Apex is slightly up.
Coming in.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. We're just going to zoom in at the back here. Explorer trying to hold off the tanks of Herculean and Cope, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. By the looks of it, the Waffle is bailing early to go and help the rest of the guys push through A and B. So, oh, I didn't actually realize they had 2 Waffles, my bad. They do still have a Waffle back here covering the T-54 on the back. So it'll be nice to see if Cope and Herculean can do something about that. Meanwhile, Apex have just been bleeding them out over here. World War has gone down, unfortunately. It's 6-all at the moment. Eisen just goes down. That puts favour into Apex's side here, and hopefully Sigyn can clear out Azro to pull through. Bio, however, is a one-shot, and the Waffle picking up the clear on RGK there.
And needs to be careful here. Waffle has side shots.
Yeah, they do, and by the looks of it, FBen is coming through with his lots of hit points. Oh, that was a good kill there on
Another shot in.
Murty by Bio. If he can stay alive,
Go down here. We missed it.
this is still anyone's game.
Ooh, wow.
See if Murty can survive back here. Yep, there goes Cope. It is all up to Stixtel. There are 2 one-shots out there for him, but I don't see Stix being able to hold off for too long. Let's see if Apex rush him one at a time and give him something easy, or
Rax is pushing him.
Yep.
He doesn't see him yet.
FBen putting in some
Now he
nice
knows.
crossfire too. And of course Apex having the cap points here, even if they don't push on Stixtel, they're going to be taking this victory. However, if Stix can keep killing them one at a time here, he may very well hold off those cap points. Oh no, he's lost that. He is burning, he is on fire. That is very painful for Stixtel, and it looks like Rax might... Ooh, Rax is also on fire, losing a lot of hit points. That brings all of the Apex guys down to a one-shot for Stix. So, so long as he doesn't get shot by those guys...
He needs to focus on me.
Oh, that was unfortunate. He did pull out too far. He did get clapped. It was well played, though. He almost pulled that one back. That was so close, though. Oh. It's good to see Sigyn putting up this much of a fight against Apex. I'm enjoying these battles. It's best of 5, not best of 8. Yeah, no, the best of 7 happens tomorrow. So that will be coming up, guys. Alright, we need to swap these spawn points. So, Apex on Team A is now on the south spawn. Sigyn here on Team B go to the north spawn, and we just need to wait for the teams to ready up. Let's see if there's going to be any changes to the Sigyn lineup. And Chappie, do you want to start that 2:30 for us?
We did.
And you mentioned it to... No, you didn't. Apex are fully ready, not surprised.
Apex is ready.
Not surprised they don't have a roster to change around. The only thing they need to worry about is whatever tanks they're changing into. We just got to wait for Sigyn and Copenhagen to see if they are going to make any changes to their roster or not. They do have two guys here, Fueler and Lieutenant, who are spectating. So they could pull one of them in, or they could just be swapping tanks. We'll see where it goes. Yes, 1 through 0. Alright, looking at this, both teams are fully ready, and we are able to start the fourth match here.
Sigyn needs a win here, or else Apex will take the win here.
That is true. If Sigyn do not pull out the win here, we won't be going to tiebreaker, and Apex will knock them into the... Wait, do they go to the lower bracket from here, or are they out? I'll have to double check on how that's working. But a couple of changes there, I think. Purple have got a VK45 in their lineup now, but we're going to start the battle and get this underway.
Sigyn will go to the lower bracket. Alright, here we go.
Alright, Sigyn looking like they're going to stay low once again, and they are sending those two tanks, both mediums this time, out to base C. Purple and Apex pulling themselves in for a nice holding position by the looks of it. They are going to sit back and just wait for Sigyn to make mistakes here, I think. Sigyn jumping on A, trying to get those early caps, but I don't think they're going to. They've got a WZ and a Waffle there for resets on the Apex side, so it's going to be very difficult for Sigyn to actually cap base A. And
Explorer takes a hit there.
They do have contest out over at C
Apex
as well.
W2's taking a hit.
Yep, ooh, Murty definitely got
low.
slapped on that one, but they have also lost quite a chunk of hit points off of these two guys at the front here. So Sigyn holding very well over at A. Captain Ricochet is looking a little less healthier than he could be, but he does still have Sticks to Hell in front of him, and Eisen looking over their shoulders, so he's still pretty safe for now. He could live for a while. Sigyn have managed to cap base C, which gives them the cap advantage here. And Cope and Herculean, by the looks of it, just backing out of there, trying to keep themselves safe. I don't think they'll want to give that base to Apex, so it'll be surprised if both of them leave the area. Nobody's gone down yet. Both teams have players that are one-shots, and otherwise they are just jostling for position over here at A, and Apex now pressuring the center ridge line, which is played quite well by these 50 TPs. It has a very, very strong turret on the 50 TP prototype, as opposed to the other variant, which has a stronger hull and a weaker turret. So in a situation like this, these 50 TPs do very well in the position that Apex has got them in, as well as World War there. Seeing Captain Ricochet down the bottom in the Type 68 up there is worrying, but Apex are making moves. World War just got cleared out. Apex are getting more aggressive. They are trying to push Sigyn off of the A cap here, and they have taken C at the back, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Sigyn. Hopefully they can hold it off and bring it back. If Cope and
don't think they will. Because Captain Ricochet's better go down here. There he goes.
Yep. So they are definitely losing out on the A side over there, and Cope is very isolated here with Herculean right at the back, so he's going down. He's a one-shot now. Herculean is the last tank alive. Apex have just cleared out the rest of Sigyn's team over here, and unfortunately for Sigyn, I think this is the end of their run for the upper brackets. Apex definitely look like they're taking the win here. I don't think Herculean can pull a miracle out of his pocket, but it's unfortunate for Sigyn. Toxic. What was toxic?
I don't know.
We might have to run that chat back, dude. Hang on. I want to watch my stream here and see what that was about. Well, unfortunately for Sigyn, Apex has just taken the win on this one, which pushes Apex through to the next round and drops Sigyn down to the lower brackets. So the upper bracket final will be between Apex and whoever wins out of B4 and Purple. So we'll wait for the results on B4 and Purple, and we'll let you know who's going to be facing them. That will be tomorrow, and that will also be the best of 7. For today, however, we do move on to the lower bracket prelims. So, no, that's Sigyn out. If they're not in the semi-finals there, they're also not in the lower brackets, because that was from the upper bracket losers. So Sigyn, unfortunately, have been kicked out of their own tournament. Apex just doing them dirty, taking some good victories there, and it's unfortunate to see you guys go. You definitely put up a good fight and you put in a good run for it. That was very interesting to watch. Unfortunately, Apex seemed to have just slightly better map control when it comes to Dead Rail there. And we're going to close this battle room off now. We'll dismiss that one. Hang on, Chappie, have you got a screenshot of the results?
Already sent it.
Awesome, cool. I saw the comment from Apex at the end there during the match saying it was toxic. So I'm just waiting to see what is actually going on there. I don't think Sigyn said anything, and I think they were just saying that they gave them a hell of a whooping, but we do have to double check these things just in case. I'll tell you what, Sigyn put on a great showing there, considering the skill gaps between the players, like of Apex and Sigyn. You know, there is a massive gap in skill, and Apex are well versed in tournaments when it comes to the competitive scene. So that stream delay is quite heavy on there, isn't it? Oh, yes, please. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do still have an energy drink. Yeah, okay, so there was nothing said at the end there, Chappie.
Yep.
Yeah.
All good.
Right, let's go over to the brackets and see if we can find an updated version somewhere here. Just gotta close this door in the background. Hey, you noisy bugger. Oh. If that sound is coming through, guys, I do apologize. Apparently my tap's going to start spitting water. Plumbing issues, gotta love them. Oh wait, I haven't even seen the end of the second match there. That was the end of the first match between Sigyn and Apex. So I've still got to wait for the results on whether anyone was actually being toxic or not.
I don't believe so.
Oh, I don't believe so either, but when you see a comment that says toxic and you're a ref for this sort of stuff, you do got to check it, eh? Yep, I know I got plumbing issues.
It is nothing. That was what the Apex player said. That was literally the first thing put in public chat.
That's what I thought.
Good.
Yep, that's what I thought. So now we are just waiting for the updated bracket here, which I've just received. So tomorrow, the best of 7 from 7 PM EST. You'll be starting with Apex versus Purple in the upper final bracket. Looking at the lower brackets here, Rolling Thunder and X-Wing have had their battle in the lower bracket prelims, and X-Wing took that out 2-0 to move into the quarterfinals there. CCRS fought off against Rorari, and CCRS managed to take that 2-0 as well, moving into the quarterfinal lower bracket. So these two brackets, Sigyn will face X-Wing in the quarterfinal lower bracket here, and B4 will be facing CCRS in the other section of the lower bracket. For you guys that are watching the stream that want to see this bracket, I will throw up the updated bracket towards the end of the stream, prior to tomorrow's streams, and you guys will be able to reference that towards the end of the match as to where everybody is sitting.
Send us a DM. We got another match.
Yeah, we should be getting Sigyn versus X-Wing.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break then.
Sweet. So now I just got to wait for the next lot of information, which looks like it just came through. Room name. Right, create a room. Hide enemy tanks. Set password. What was the password? 4152. Right, battle type supremacy. Let's get this back. Control V. So our maps for this one are Yukon and Normandy. Make sure I've got this all set up correctly. Set passwords, friend fires off, create a room. Ready myself up, spectate both teams. Okay, so for the X-Wing roster, we have the captain, which is I Am the Last Hope. In his team is Mr. Lego, Dogs, Charlie, Player Sand, the Zombie King, Immovable Shoto, and Carnage in Color. Left. Right. Wait. Okay, yeah, I see what they're doing. And for Sigyn, you've got the captain, which is Bio, and under him, again, Copenhagen Destroyer, Styx Hell, World War 1918, Herculean Tankmaster, Fueler, I Tried YouTube, and Lieutenant and Eisen the Asian. So this room is open now. These guys are able to pour in. Sigyn will be starting on the north side of Yukon here, and X-Wing will be starting on the south spawn. So first up, we do have Yukon. 2 matches will be played on Yukon. If one team takes out both 2 matches, there will be no tiebreaker. However, if both teams take 1 win from Yukon, the tiebreaker will be held on Normandy. And quite frankly, I'm hoping there's a tiebreaker because I want to see these teams fight on Normandy. It's just, I love that map. So many people make so many mistakes on that map, and I've yet to see any team really sort of flawlessly control Normandy. So that's always a match I look forward to seeing. We are ready. I just got to go and check if I am refs room A. Okay, I have not been given access to the next room yet. So while I've got time, I might as well actually open this up. We'll save that to there. Close that off. Closed. Let's go in here, bracket. Let's update this bracket. Tier 3, that one. Done. Awesome. So, don't know if this has popped up on screen yet. I've got a 10-minute delay, but if you can see this, this is what the bracket is currently sitting at, and we are now doing the last matches of the day for the lower bracket quarterfinals. All of the other matches will be done. Oh no, the semi-final of the lower bracket is also being done today, and then every other match will be done tomorrow. Looks like Sigyn are just starting to pile in now.
Hi there, guys. Is your VC working okay?
Yeah, VC seems to be working fine. Who's that one? Stab. Oh, yep. You know, we're going good. Chappie's just gone to grab himself a drink.
Now is your VC working okay?
Yeah. VC's
Yeah.
working fine.
Okay.
Alright, again, just double checking. You do have the appropriate roles. You should have VC working.
Yeah, VC is working.
Yeah.
Hi there. Just checking, is your VC working?
Oh, yeah. It's working.
Apparently mine is not.
That's interesting.
Right, T9. Just waiting to see who Cope wants spectating on his team. Is Team A starting on North? Yes. Ricochet and Herculean are sitting this round out. So I'll put you there and spectate. And who was the other one? Sorry, Ricochet. Right. Put Fuel over there. Chappie, go over there and spectate both teams. Lieutenant on the team. Stickstail on the team. War on the team. Bio on the team. Wait. No. Ricochet.
Isn't this just a rematch of the first round?
Yes, this is a rematch. Where did Ricochet go? Oh, he's there. Sorry, Ricochet, I'm dropping you into the middle. Bio, get across there. Alright, time to move these guys over to their side. Currently only 6 players in the roster for Team B. At the 5 minutes because Chappie was getting a drink, and that's your job, Chappie, damn it. So I'll start that at 5 minutes now. These teams, they're going to get their stuff sorted, and that 5 minutes won't matter anyway. But always good to be on top of it.
There's the other player.
Dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're still missing a player for their team, I believe.
They have 7 though, so they're fine.
Yep.
So, let's see, Team A is Northside? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks like a couple of the guys from the Sigyn team may be trying to get themselves refreshments or something, because Cope's asking for the 7 minutes in Discord. Nothing from the X-Men guys.
I mean, if X-Wing's player doesn't show up, you could swap over to me and then put Ricochet on the second side.
Yeah. Do you just want to ping the X-Wing? Yeah, there it is. Zombie King came in. Which means Zombie King, or whoever they are going to rotate, needs to just stay in the middle. Okay, Hope is letting us know that information now as to who's going to be on their team and who's not, I think.
Yep. Oh, actually, no. They can have 9 over here because there's only 8 over here. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's 8.
1, 2,
Zombie
3,
can
4, 5, 6,
spectate.
7, 8. Oh, okay, you can too. Okay, and who's getting spectated? Spec Zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
And across you go. Oh, Charlie just went offline for X-Wing, so we'll see what's happening there, I guess. One, two, three.
He's back on.
I like how X-Wing have put a regressor in here for their for their team, because the regressor is essentially the 50 TP prototype. It plays very similar. It's got very similar sort of characteristics. It's just
Copenhagen. Alright. X-Wing is ready.
X-Wing is ready. Awesome. Right. Well, 1 minute remaining, but I'll put 2 minutes because we're flexible. And Sigyn is ready. Okay. So we are about to kick off the Tier 9 lower bracket quarter-final one against Sigyn versus X-Wing. Both teams are ready. We are about to go into battle now. And of course the map is Yukon. So let's get right into it and see what these two teams can come up with. This is pretty much a rematch between these two teams to see who gets to stay in the tournament. And well, I don't actually know which team I would even try to back on this one. Both teams are very even in levels of skill from what I've seen so far. But let's get up into the sky here and hover over the smokestack, see where things are going. Right, it does look like X-Wing are going for a CD strategy here, whereas Sigyn seem to be looking at holding more, seeing where the enemy are going to be, and then possibly moving accordingly. They've realised that X-Wing have taken C and D, and they're moving themselves into take A. X-Wing does have cap advantages at this point with the two bases being captured, but with all of the Sigyn guys piled into the centre there, we could be looking at a big flank coming from the X-Wing family here. So
Flank is coming in.
yeah,
Here he goes. They're spotted.
Sigyn are definitely going to be in a world of hurt here.
Yes.
They are surrounded, but they have their own flank going on out the back here with Cope Lieutenant and Stix Hell trying to get in behind base cap C. So both teams have essentially done the same thing, just on the flip side to each other. However, Sigyn are losing a lot more hit points than oh, Fueler goes down. That's not good news. And
Asian
X-Wing
bite. Asian's gonna go down soon.
X-Wing
There
are
he goes.
pushing in. Lieutenant may be the next one to go out here. Bio is hurting, and Mr. Lego is a one-shot. So Sigyn
Wow.
should clear him out just like that. And wow, that was a very quick match there. This is just turning around. There is two people left on the Sigyn team. Copen is on the reverse there, trying to get away, trying to save himself. Stix Hell is just trying to fight all he can until he's out of it. And Cope is about to go down in 2 seconds. Oh, he got a bounce on the back there. Both tanks are a one-shot.
He's gonna die here.
This round does go to well, it doesn't go to Sigyn. X-Wing definitely take the first match there. Well played by them. Very good push around the back there. I mean, they did not wait at all. As soon as they capped those first two bases, they made the move to go in. And I think that ultimately is what cost Sigyn the win there. because Sigyn had the same idea, but they just executed it slightly slower than what X-Wing did. So, well fought by both teams. Unfortunate for Sigyn on that one. And we are now going to swap these spawn points and see if Sigyn can pull victory out for this one and get us through to a tiebreaker. Sub, Fueler, and World Hurricane Ricochet in. Fueler and World. Oh. World can go to the middle. Ricochet goes in. Herculean is stop spectating. You're readied up, so you can spectate them. Sorry, Fueler, you get to sit in the middle, mate. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, no, they have to. Yeah, sorry, Fueler, you are sitting mid. Problem with having a full team, we can't fit you all in here with referees as well.
Sigyn's ready.
Cool. Team A South one. Okay, you did give them 2 minutes 30 notice. Awesome. Now, it does look like X-Wing here are ready, but they haven't told us that they are or not. Oh, yep, they just did. Awesome. Starting now. Give them just a few seconds to get themselves set and sorted and tell their team that we're about to start. And round 2 of the lower quarterfinal brackets. Let's go. Two T54s, T55A, Regressor, 50 TPs. Oh yeah. We've got 4.
We kept the same lineup.
No, I think that's a different lineup on Sigyn's side there. They have 450 TPs in this match.
Oh, I was talking about the X-Wings.
Oh yeah, X-Wing's lineup's the same.
It appears they're going to go at AB route though, instead of a, yeah.
Yeah, X-Wing are doing what Sigyn done last time, and Sigyn oh, this is interesting. Sigyn are making a very aggressive sort of move in here. They're not going for
Make
caps.
sure they don't get spotted.
Well, I've seen Herculean, he has been spotted there, but they didn't spot any of the other 50 TPs that are running around the back. So, I would say X-Wing are about to find themselves in a lot of pain, but
Here they come.
with the rotation and nothing to stop X-Wing from rotating around and away from the guns, they are now just in a head-on battle with each other. X-Wing looking to do another rotation on Sigyn. They're coming out wide. I actually thought they were going to try and cap there, but wow. I Am the Last Hope has been taken out, so X-Wing are down a gun at this point. Sigyn are pushing very aggressively onto Lego and taking base A from them at the same time. So Lego is about to go down. I don't see him lasting much longer. Cope just hitting him with an HE shell there, and that is him cleared out. Now we've got to get back over to the other side. Sigyn are doing a hell of a job here. Yep, Lieutenant just got taken out. I would have expected to see Sigyn try to cover for him a little bit better there, but with the hit points dropping big time on X-Wing's side, I think Sigyn may just even this match up. We might be looking at a tiebreaker here. Down goes Charlie.
So that means
down goes Dogs. Funny Farm here just trying to clear out Eisen before the end of that match. Wasn't quite able to do it. And that's a tiebreaker. We come up to a tiebreaker. I like it.
Sigyn will get South Spawn for Team A, and then Team B will keep the North Spawn, correct?
One moment, wait for my computer to load. so I can confirm that. Yes, Sigyn will be south spawn for Normandy. All the way down the bottom of the list, of course it is. Apply. Okay, and I need to swap those spawn points. There we go. Set. Okay, so we are at the tiebreaker on Normandy. Team A, Sigyn, they are going to be starting on the south spawn, and Team B, X-Wing and affiliates, are going to be starting on the north spawn. Minutes 30 starting now. Awesome. Thank you, Chappie. X-Wing are ready. For 8,500 gold per player for the winning team, though, this tournament is... it's a rich tournament. Like, these guys are fighting tooth and nail to get these victories too. Like, none of these matches have really been that easy. And where they've lost one, the teams have definitely been trying to pull it back in and bring it to a tiebreaker. It's good to see. Sorry to all my viewers, my live chat vanished on me, so I've missed everything you guys have said. And I apologise for that. But, rematch, round 2, fight. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. I tried XD. Oh, that's who you are. Not in the team who replaced with Captain Ricochet.
Both teams ready?
Both teams are ready. Cool, cool. Give these guys just a moment. And we will go into battle now. 450 TPs for Sigyn. They are running the same lineup as last time. Looks like X-Wing have an extra regressor on their side this time. They've brought in an Object 752 and replaced one of the 50 TPs. So this should be an interesting match. Sigyn look like they're going CD here, and in my opinion, on this map for Normandy, CD in a competition setting is definitely the way to go. If you can sneak someone into B and get that early, that can normally be a very big game changer. But at this rate, unless someone can get a sneaky reset on D, X-Wing will have cap advantage. And neither team has sent anybody down low, so this is going to be a topside battle up here.
Aggressive push coming.
Yeah, Sigyn are definitely getting very aggressive on that corner, bleeding out a lot of hit points for that push into that section though, and that actually puts them on the back foot for the rest of this fight. They are going to start struggling here if they start losing too many hit points. Herculean is pushing himself forward. Charlie goes down. Where was Charlie? Charlie got nuked. I didn't even see that.
Focus Herculean though. Ooh, Herculean's just a one tap.
Yeah, Herculean is a sneeze away from death, and there it is. Player Sand is kind of isolating himself here against Cope and Stixtiel. So
Toto's gonna go down here.
Yeah, Bio goes down over on D.
Firefight.
Both teams have lost one gun out of the battle here. Copen is about to go down at the back over here. Player Sand just absolutely getting damage out.
Ooh.
Eisen is a one-shot over here on a high roll for some of these tanks. So yeah, there he goes. He took 2 shells to clear him, but it is now a 3 versus 3, and the hit points are very, very even. These guys are basically going to be brawling it out. It comes down to focus fire from this point. Funny Farm needs to get himself safe.
Funny Farm.
He did not manage to, so he goes down, and that gives Sigyn the advantage here. So
I think Sigyn's gonna come away with it though.
yeah, X-Wing need to focus the fire there and damage here, but they were not able to pull that off. A great focus fire from Sigyn, and now Ricochet and Stextel just need to whittle down the last hope here. He really is the last hope for X-Wing on this one. Your name fits the bill.
891's gonna start shredding him.
Yep, he's already had one shell out. There's 2 shells, and he's got the 3rd shell, and then he'll be on a reload. This could still go either way. If Last Hope manages to clear Stextel on this one, it's going to be tough. I mean, Ricochet will get his reload on, but so long as the Last Hope can get himself safe,
Ooh, no.
that was unfortunate. Does get one in return. If he gets a lucky bounce, I'll be surprised. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and Sigyn managed to take that win. Damn, that was a close match. And I've done the most damage on the team, getting 0. So that's 2-1 to Sigyn on that one. So that does mean that X-Wing... It does mean that X-Wing is now out of the tournament. They have been fully eliminated from the Tier 9 Winter Bash. So Sigyn get to move on. And wait, this was best of 3, wasn't it? I've got to double check that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best of 3.
Yeah. So unfortunately for X-Wing, they are out. Now, give me a moment here, guys, and I will pull up the brackets again. Where are we? You know what? I'll pull up the old bracket without the updates. So into the semi-finals go Sigyn. X-Wing gets knocked out. We've just got to wait and find out if it's B4 or CCRS who end up moving into that lower bracket semi-final against Sigyn. And that'll be the last match of the day coming up. Now I'm not sure if I'm streaming this one or if they have somebody else streaming this one. I'll have to check that in a moment. How's it going, Killshock? Welcome to the stream. A little bit late in, but that's okay. Feel free to go back. Some of these matches have been stellar, man. Definitely good matches. Okay, so me and Chappie do have the last match of the day. I've just had that confirmed by scouts from Sigyn. So we do get to see the last one on stream as well for the semi-final of the lower bracket. We just got to wait for the bracket information now and see who goes up against Sigyn out of CCRS or B4. Personally, I want to see a CCRS match, and I haven't got to see one today, so fingers crossed that they are going into this fight against Sigyn, because that's a battle I want to see.
Who'd they play?
B4.
I've never heard of them.
No, B4, I believe, is... They, in my opinion, are the dark horse. I don't actually know many of the players that were on that team, but if I pull up the list... so you got Moro do Carval, who I don't know. You've got the captain, which is... Oh no, that's the name of their team, sorry. So the captain of B4 is Big Little Nego, Nego, just in case any of you haters out there want to try and... Anyway, co-captain Demiurgo SS, Mig Thor, McLaren x7, Retake, Stormcrow, 99, and Carl Shelby 13. That is the B4 team, and to be honest, I don't recognize any of those names. So I'm not sure where they come from or anything like that. If any of you guys in the chat know any of the guys from this team or where they're from, please let me know, because yeah, I'm stumped as to where they're from. As it is for the CCRS team, I only know maybe 2 of the guys on that team, and one of them's the captain and the other is Deja Vu. So the rest of the CCRS team, I have no idea of their skill levels, but I do know they were looking at being a more competitive sort of comp team when they were first starting out. I don't know where their clan's at currently, but I do hope to see them come up against Sigyn. So we're just waiting for the information here, guys, and once that information comes through, we will update our bracket and give you guys a view on that. And then we'll start opening up and getting the last training room of the day set for the tournament match. Thanks to all of you guys, by the way, that have come along and checked out the stream, and yeah, your screen, it works, it counts, you're still watching it. But thanks for coming along. Don't forget to hit that like button up there. If you're not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. I don't post very often nowadays, but support me nonetheless. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. And we will be bringing more tournament stuff to you in the future. Okay, it looks like we have our next lot of information. So it is CCRS. Oh, awesome. That's what I wanted to see.
What is this, a best of? Oh, it's best of 5.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. 1319, set that to supremacy. What are my maps here? Molendyke, New Bay, and Middleburg. Where's Molendyke? There it is. Affirmative. Oop, need to set that proper. Control C. Control V. Room is now open. So for this we have CCRS versus Sigyn. On the CCRS roster we have the captain, which is Cloaked Careful. We have one singular flea, just the one, and a guy called Biggie077, General Froggington, sorry, Old Blood and Guts, Sweet OK, the Lying King with an M, and Deja Vu. So that is the CCRS roster there. And, well, you've been watching Sigyn here all day, so if you don't know who's on the Sigyn roster yet, I can't be bothered repeating it. Looks like Sigyn are here and ready to be placed into their respective sides. Chappie, I'll throw you over there and make you spectate. Right, so I'm not sure who on the Sigyn team is sitting out for this one.
Ricochet and Herculean. To put Woodward and Fueler in and take Ricochet or make him spectate. Ready?
Yep. Working on it. Oh, that's why. I have not spectated myself. My bad. I'm like, why can't I fit this other guy in there? Alright. Ricochet and Herculean are sitting mid. Now we just got to wait for CCRS to show up. Acknowledged. So formal, Chappie. I love it. You did start that 5-minute timer, yeah, Chappie? Oh, wait. No, you got to start that from 9:10. Oh, yeah, we've still got fucking
8 minutes, yeah.
8 minutes before that 5-minute timer needs to be set anyway. Heaps of time for CCRS to get themselves sorted and into the channel. Let's go, Ripsigen, with the comeback. Well, yeah, Sigen is still in this, man. And to be honest, since they're hosting this tournament, it's good to see that they are still in the running. Very well forward on their part. I mean, Apex took them down to the lower brackets, but they were all able to hold their spot against X-Wing. It's good to see. I think I would actually be a little bit disappointed if Sigen did not make it this far, at least. From this point on, if Sigen managed to lose against CCRS, or CCRS managed to beat Sigen here, it's still a damn good showing from Sigen. It's always good to see the hosts of a tournament survive through multiple rounds, you know? Uh, 5 minutes before the 5 minutes starts.
So in 5 minutes, CCR has 5 minutes to get here?
Yes. And then they've got another 2 minutes 30 on top of that to be completely ready for the battle start. So in 5 minutes it's essentially 7.5 minutes time. Sigen making a lot of changes to their tank lineup here.
Indeed.
See, it's moments like this where Cope should be happy that I put this stream on a 10-minute delay. If anyone's joining late, I strongly recommend rewatching post-stream. Closest matches I've seen in quite a while. Yeah, totally no. It's almost been like a proper blitz tournament over here. Like, these teams have been going hard. I haven't seen CCRS's team ever actually play, so I know some of the players there.
I say in 3 minutes we can give their captain a ping.
Yeah, so I've already got him mentioned in Discord, and I was just getting ready to ping that when you throw up the 5 minutes. Can Hercules saw that. There you go. Almost knocked my phone right off the desk there. Whew. Man, it's boiling tea. Gonna have to flick on the aircon soon.
There's CCRS.
Oh, CCRS finally here. Oh, don't worry, I'll get it soon. Right. Careful, Froggington, singular flea. What a name! One singular flea. I love it. I kinda do. Oh. I kind of feel like being mean and leaving Deja in the middle just because it's Deja. Just wanted you to know you earned a sub today. This is great commentary despite not being 1080p. Oh, dude, thank you for the sub. And yeah, that 1080p, that will be getting sorted. I just haven't been doing a lot of streaming or posting lately, so I haven't worried about basically getting that sorted yet. However, future streams, we will be doing 1080p. And yeah, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Alright, Captain 1 will sit in queue. Sigyn is ready. We'll also pick on Deja too. Yeah, sorry Deja. As a friend to the streamer, you're in firing line. You better not miss any shots if you're on the team. You will never hear the end of it, and I will reference the stream anytime in the future that I have to. Right, where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? Deja can actually spectate. But I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. They have a full team. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. So I just need to know who is spectating the CCRS team. Where is he? You gave the 5-minute warning at 3:10. It's been 2 minutes. So do you want to give them the 3-minute warning?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Deja can spectate. Okay, both teams are full, the rosters are ready, and we didn't even get through the full 5 minutes. By the sounds of that, Cope is ready to go. And
Offside ready.
yep. Awesome. CCRS are ready. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 specs. Okay. 2 specs. Awesome. So, Molendyke, Sigyn versus CCRS. Sigyn starting on the south side, CCRS up on the north there, and we are starting. For a second there, I questioned whether I made it supremacy or not, and I almost worried myself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, true Sigyn fashion, they are looking like they are pushing towards the town here. And looking at what CCRS are doing, they are going mid and town by the looks of it. So they're definitely looking at controlling all of that. They're keeping Cloaked in his Batchat out on the flank here, just to overwatch on A by the looks of it. Possibly going cap A if the need arises. But we have multiple tanks going mid. The Vickers and the standard B up in there with the Yo and Emil too. The rest of the teams forces, however, are going to start meeting right here. Both teams are figuring out that they are now both in town. Lieutenant taking a nice shot there from one of the CCRS members. And the hit points are starting to trade. So the Swede on the outside there, he does take a shell as well. Both teams losing hit points here.
Yo in the middle, took a shot. Oh, careful, he needs to get in the fight. He's a little bit far away.
Yeah, I think Careful just ran out to double check A and make sure that there was no enemy tanks coming around on that flank. And now that he's cleared it, you can see he's coming in, and it wouldn't surprise me if he pushed straight on into B.
Ooh, there goes Bio.
Yeah, CCRS putting down some good shells there, clearing Bio right out. And one singular flea getting himself into the middle of the Sigyn team here. But CCRS are focusing on Eisen the Asian by the looks of it. Or not.
CCRS are going after Lieutenant, it looks like.
Yeah, they are.
Lieutenant's
They are.
down. Lieutenant's down.
Lion King is a one-shot sneeze away from death. There is the Batchat of Cloaked Careful. He finally gets in here and he is
Copenhagen's gonna
punishing
go
Cope.
down here.
Yep, there goes Cope. So it is now a 5 versus 3. Sigyn are on the back foot, but this is a best of 5. So at this moment, Sigyn can still pull back. I mean, they've got a lot of hit points on the field. If they manage to focus to fire from here, they could clear out the Swede and Blood and Guts. But
Swede is gonna go down here, I believe.
oh, there goes Fueler and yeah. So 4 versus 1, Stextel is gonna get rushed, swarmed, swamped, and beaten into submission here. So CCRS do take the first round here against Sigyn. And there he goes. So damn good showing there. I mean, even with having their light tank out of that fight for most of it, they aimed their shells well. They made sure that their shots hit home. They focused fire well, and damn good gameplay. That was very unfortunate for Sigyn. They played a very good match, but it wasn't quite enough to pull that win off of CCRS there.
Oh, what happened to me?
Did you crash?
No, I think I might have left on accident.
No, because if you had left on accident, you wouldn't be a spectator right now. So,
Oh well.
oh well, you're back on the team as a spectator. So I have swapped the spawn sides. We are still on Molenbeek. Team A of Sigyn now start north side, and Team B of CCRS will go to the south spawn.
Frog for Deja, please.
Frog for Deja, cool. Where are you, Frog? That's General Frogisius, I guess. I think that's Frog.
Yes.
It's annoying because you can only see like half the names when they're sitting on either side for the teams.
Big inside, Fueler out, Herculean in.
Sorry, what was that? Fuel out, Herculean in.
Yes.
And we will spectate Ricochet. He can go in there. Frog has been swapped for Deja. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, BJG, Rip Sigyn.
What side is Team A?
Team A is North Spawn.
Got it. Wait, sorry, what was it? I blanked.
North Spawn for Team A.
North. Okay. Team A is north, Team B is south.
Both teams are fully ready up, so we'll just double check with them. Sigyn is ready, and just get the go ahead from Cloak Careful here, and we can get this match underway. Otherwise, we will automatically be starting in about 1 minute. Okay, Cloak Careful has said that we are ready when Jarl is in the training room chat there, so I believe we can start this. I'll just give it another 20 seconds.
Cloak's ready.
Yeah. I was just going to give it another few seconds just in case. And we're in for the second match of the lower bracket battle between Sigyn and CCRS. We have had a couple of team changes, so Deja Vu has come in for Frogger, and we have Herculean who has come in for someone. I already forgot. Blank moment. But Herculean off to a very slow start there. not coming into the match very quick. His teammates are getting ahead of him, but it looks like Sijin are going for a similar sort of strategy that they done the last time. And if we look at CCRS, they are also doing a very similar move. They're sending most of their heavies out to Seaside, and they're leaving the Bat Chat on the back just to overwatch A. It's good to see when they know that they've got a quick tank and they don't actually commit it in there. I mean, going off of the last match, I personally might have pushed that Bat Chat right out to A, just to have an even earlier spot so as he knows where to rotate, but he's clearly confident in his team. Sijin and CCRS over the backside here, trading shells with a K91, and so far we are losing a lot of hit points over there on the Sijin team for Eisen and World War 1918 right in the middle. And if I'm correct, World War is in a very tough position there. Eisen is almost, there he goes, he is out. Copen is alone and isolated.
3 though is taking hits.
World War is isolated there, and he is looking at being taken out by these 50 TPs moving in from CCRS. He is a one-shot. Looks like CCRS diverted the Lion King to chase Copen out of that back corner there. And there's the Bat Chat. He did manage to make the quick move back in here to help his team drop some shells into the back of the Sijin guys. And Bio is one shot away from being taken out. There goes Biggie as well. Stixed Hell taking a couple of shells. He is about to go down if one more shot gets dropped into him. It is a 4 versus 5. And Deja is a one shot. He manages to survive. It is now a 3 versus 5. CCRS have the guns on the field, and Sijin's tanks are hurting.
He's just gonna get it. Ooh.
Stixed Hell manages to take another kill before they clear him out, but now it is a 1 versus 4. And I'm kind of hoping Herculean can take just one more of these guys with him. Come on, Herculean. Kill Deja. Kill Deja for me. Oh, sweet, okay. I mean, Lion King taking out Herculean there before he can finish off Deja. 53% left, so it'll last the evening.
New map will be New Bay. Team A will keep their north spawn. Team B will have their south spawn.
New Bay, where is that? Crikey. Apply and north spawn for Team A.
CCRS Frog for Swede.
Hang on, north spawn is Team A?
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool. And Frog for Swede, was it?
Yes.
Right, the changes there have been made for CCRS.
Speaking here, need to win here to stay in it.
Yeah, if CCRS take this next, well, basically, yeah, if they get this next one, CCRS knock Sijin out of the tournament and move on. So Sijin at this point need to win 3 in a row to clutch a victory here and move on in the tournament. It's a lot of work under Sijin's belt, and well, it's a new map. Hopefully Sijin can pull back a couple of wins here and keep themselves in the fight. I'd like to keep streaming more of this, and I want to see these matches go to tiebreaker because, well, I love a good tiebreaker at the end of the day, and I haven't managed to see Deja get killed yet. Sorry, Deja, I do just want to see you die.
Ricochet in,
yep.
World out.
Pop World to the middle there. Unspectate. Ricochet. Spectate. World. There we go. And that's unfortunate. So why are you having power issues at home? Night Zestorm? Is it like a whole city thing, or are you just having issues at your house? Glad you got enough battery power to get through the rest of this tournament, though.
Again, ready.
Yeah, Sigan is fully ready. I'll have to watch the and
Cloak is ready as well.
awesome, awesome. All right, third match of the lower bracket semis. Sigyn versus CCRS, and we are on Nube. Let's go. Looks like CCRS are going heavy for the seaside, as are Sigyn here. They are sending Cloak Careful on the backside just to keep an eye out, and it looks like Sigyn are doing the same thing. Both these teams, very, very similar strategies I've noticed in all of their matches so far. And it's working in CCRS's favour at the moment. Copen has been spotted at the back as well as Cloak Careful, which means they now know that their whole battle is basically going to be taking place up here, and CCRS starting closer to C, able to get the cap advantage over Sigyn. So it'll be interesting to see how Sigyn pull this off. Ooh, good shot there from Bio into Biggie on the back. Biggie losing a big chunk of his hit points, and
Copenhagen moving.
Copen is going for base cap A by the looks of it, which will offset it. However,
Spotted.
yeah, they are being controlled by Cloak Careful. He's coming over to try and stop Copen from taking base A. If he cannot stop that, that will give Sigyn the cap point advantage, which Sigyn do get. So CCRS, I believe, are going to be looking at clearing out all of the tanks of Sigyn, or just taking B off of them.
Cloak coming up behind Asian.
Oh. Now if you look at all the hit points across the board here, Sigyn are not quite getting that focus fire out where they should, but they still managed to clear a tank. They still have all of theirs in the battle. This one could go either way at this point, but these hit points are very, very even. Sigyn still has cap advantage at this point, but I don't think that's
Asian's gonna
really...
go down, I believe.
Yep, certainly
there he
did.
goes.
So Cloak
Asian's
Careful
getting
managed
shot
to
at.
take out Eisen. Copen is now chasing Cloaked away from the battle, trying to get those shells into him before he can reload. And Blood and Guts is going to be going down. So does Herculean. It is a 3 versus 4 here. 3 versus 3, sorry. Eisen is already out. And very dicey for Sigyn.
Cloak needs to be careful.
Oh, good clear on the bat chat there. And now it is 3 versus 2.
Needs to go for a
Lieutenant
reload.
needs to save here. Ricochet needs to be blocking those hit points, stopping these guys from clearing out Lieutenant. But having Copen and the Leo, they do have the damage. Like, they can put out the damage here. And I'd say Sigyn has just kept themselves in this fight. Yeah, there it is. Deja Vu down to a one shot, and Cope picking up the kill. Well played, Sigyn. Well played. Good way to pull it back. Held well on that push, because CCRS, they came in force and as a pack too, and Sijin managed to hold them back, hold them off, bleed the hit points, and get the victory. So well done to Sijin on that one.
Pop their spawns. Swede for Biggie
Swede for Biggie.
on the CCRS side.
Alright, let me put Biggie in the center. Swede, stop spectating. Biggie, spectate, and move over. See if there are going to be any changes to the Sijin side of this match. Good to see them bringing it in. If they can win this next one and take it through to a tiebreaker, I will be stoked. I know who's directing Blackadder. Go away, woman. Took you that long to find out? Jesus. Alright, do we have any changes here? No, Sijin is ready, Wilbur is not readied up, so I'm going to have to throw him in the middle if these teams want to start. I know. Right. Just double check and see if these guys, oh there we go, they are ready. Awesome. Now I just got to deal with Cope because he does have a player who is, oh no, there it is, Wilbur just readied up. And we are good to go here, guys. Both teams are ready, both teams are set, and we are going in for the fourth match. So of course we have swapped sides. Sigyn is now south spawn and CCRS are north spawn. So it'll be interesting to see if CCRS can pull the victory here and move on to the next bracket round basically, or if Sigyn will hold on and bring it through to a tiebreaker. Sigyn are going heavy for C, they are leaving a couple back. Looks like they are going to want to try and take A with their setup, but CCRS are sending a lot more A side than what they are B. So this split from CCRS could go very poorly for them, depending on what Sigyn do here. If Sigyn don't realize this fast enough, then they could be in a lot of trouble, especially if these guys on the bridge actually come around behind them. They are looking out towards B. They're looking for CCRS to be trying to make that cross into C, which CCRS are not going to do. Cap advantage at this point is with Sigyn though, so it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, Cloak Careful is going for base cap A here just to try and bring that cap favor back to their side, and that should get Sigyn's team moving over to base B, you'd think, or pushing into base A. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, there we go. They are starting to move up the middle channel towards base B. Sigyn are putting a push in, and these three players
right
here. Yep. Oh, Lieutenant taking all of the fire from the guys on the bridge back here and just getting absolutely hammered, losing more than half of his hit points and being tracked out in the open.
Ooh, Asian takes a hit.
Bio losing a lot of hit points there too. CCRS just waiting for that push. They knew it was going to come and they jumped on it. Bio goes down. Frogging goes down.
I think Asian's better go down here. You have old Guts coming around.
Yeah, Guts is coming in behind. Eisen goes down. Lieutenant is next on the hit list of CCRS, I'd say, followed by Ricochet, and there goes Lieutenant. He is out. Blood and Guts also gets cleared. So Copen and Stexton need to get in the battle here.
Ricochet is going to go down here. There he goes.
Yeah, I mean, the hit points are still very even. Well, they were, but now Sigyn is well over 1,000 below.
Go down.
So Stext and Copen have a lot of work.
5-2 lead.
They just need to clear out Singular Flea without taking any hit point loss here, and that will put them back at the advantage.
They're going to focus Stext here.
Oh yeah, they are just
big HE
collapsing
shot.
on it. This is going to be rough for
Copen better get
Copenhagen on this one. Yeah, that is unfortunate. The only way for Cope to have actually survived this was to notice that early and run for his life, but he's trapped in a corner now. This one looks like it's CCRS taking the victory. I don't see a Leopard PT getting very many bounces. Cloaked Careful did try to drop an HE shell into him at the end there though. Unfortunate for Sigyn. They do get knocked out of their tournament, and CCRS fought really well. They knew what they were doing. They waited for Sigyn to make that push. They capitalized on the mistake, and unfortunately that means that Sigyn is out. CCRS move through to the next bracket, which you guys will get to see tomorrow. What a day, what a day. All of those matches have been so close, and honestly, well fought on everybody's part. It's been a good, clean match. No one's been toxic. There has been no issues between the teams. And great day for Blitz. Let me dismiss that room. Did you get a screenshot of that?
Yes.
Awesome.
Just got already.
Disband that one. And let's see if I can pull up the bracket for everybody else, so you guys can see where we will be starting off tomorrow. Wait, who is going into the lower bracket final with CCRS? That'll be B4, I believe. No? Yeah. I think B4 move on to face CCRS in the next bracket tomorrow. And that will be a best of 7 in the lower bracket. And then the grand final goes up to a best of 9, so that will be interesting. And then, of course, after the grand final, we will know who has won this tournament. So, tomorrow, guys, _34 will be streaming these. His quality is a little bit better than mine, so tune into his stream. Watch the grand finals. Stick with your teams and have fun. I will throw up the new bracket for you guys as soon as it's available to me. If it's not updated table, no, it hasn't been updated yet.
Yeah.
Yoink, chat.
How was it?
Can you hear me, Yoink?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hey man, I just want to say thank you again and well done.
Oh no, man, it's been a pleasure. I actually enjoy watching all of these tournament streams and that. So, thank you guys for extending the offer and let me, live stream some of this and be a part of it. So,
How many viewers did you get?
there's 11 in there at the moment. A few of them
Nice.
from Sigyn and that sort of stuff. And yeah, no, I normally hit, all my viewers even after this long time of me not posting, generally tend to come in and watch my streams when they get the chance. So a lot of people will probably see this one from my viewers anyway. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that updated table that he just dropped, so as I can throw that on the stream before I close out.
We ended up losing, so.
Sigyn lost. We're closing the tournament down. Screw you all. No.
No, it's okay. CCRS played a very good game. We made a couple mistakes, so that's just how it goes. I mean,
I'll tell you
we
what.
took a round off Apex, and we beat X-Wing twice. We can't complain. We put on a very good showing for the clan.
Oh, dude, it was unfortunate.
We got fortunate with the AFK on Apex.
Well, you know what? It's Apex. It's still a W.
Even without that, if that guy had have been active, I still reckon Sigyn had that round anyway.
Well, yeah. We sometimes, we just get their number, and that's how it goes. The rest of the time, they had us, so.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Bracket. I need to update that. So give me.
Did it drop?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finals, and y'all have a good evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, so guys watching the stream, this is the final bracket here for the Sigyn League. So these are the matches. The lower bracket final will be done tomorrow, as well as the grand final. _34 will be streaming all of this. You'll be able to find links to that stream in the Sigyn Discord. If you're not a part of the Sigyn Discord or want to join the Sigyn Discord for future tournaments and that sort of stuff, down below in the description you will find a link to their Discord. So go click on that, join the community, get yourselves in there, and be a part of the future tournaments, because these guys have put together a good one here, and for their first crack at a major sort of tournament setup, they've done a stellar job. So hats off to Sigyn. Great performance out there on the battlefield today, and great organisation of this tournament.